Hi guys, Mike here, the sound guy for you, and I wanted to demonstrate my latest photography thing I've been getting into. Uh, I've always been interested in doing macro photography, and I've tried a lot of different things with macro photography in order to get macro photography, such as lens tubes to extend your lens to help you get a closer image. And I've also tried a few other things as well too. But so far, this latest thing I have done has been the best thing I have done so far. You can see my setup here. I've got my Canon 60D, which I've had this camera forever. And I've got just the kit lens on it, but I decided to go ahead and try doing the reverse lens technique. And that involves having to get a ring adapter so that you can take your lens off and turn it around completely backwards so that the inside of the lens is exposed and facing out, as you can see. Of course, the problem with that is your lens no longer talks to your camera. You're going to have to devise a way to set up to make your aperture smaller or larger. I haven't quite mastered that part of it yet, but I have been getting some really good results, though, nonetheless. Like I said, it does have its limitations doing the reverse lens technique. The other thing I wanted to try too, which I thought was, I found out is kind of crucial to doing macro photography, is using a flash. And I have a external flash that I have, but for some reason I couldn't get it to work with my camera. And so I decided to just go ahead and use the onboard flash that came with my camera here. And as you can see, I made my own diffusion setup here. I just took some paper and folded it and taped it up so that it diffuses the light instead of, that way it'll just reach right onto your subject. And it works really good for being something, do it yourself. So anyway, but this is what I've been doing. I've been experimenting with using different shutter speeds. I've been going anywhere from 160 frames a second to 250 frames per second. The 250 frames per second, I kind of decided it wasn't letting enough light in, so I turned it down to 160. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you the results I've got from doing this setup, which, like I said, it didn't really, the only thing it cost me was like $5 or $6 for the reverse lens ring. They're really cheap, so if you want to get into this, you can find all kinds of them on eBay. So anyway, I'm going to show you a slideshow of the macro shots I've been getting, and let me know what you think.